Hey everybody, welcome back to the Joe Rockstar channel. Now, this is part one of a video series I've decided to do to really explore the two-stroke versus four-stroke debate. Now, if you're one of those people who think you already have your mind made up about this subject, this will be an opportunity to gain a new perspective. And if you're new to the sport, this is your opportunity to gain some insight from an average everyday Joe, Rockstar. Now, if you're new to my channel, you can take a look at some of my previous videos to get a glimpse into why I took on this project. But for now, let's just say that I asked the question in a previous video, which type of bike should I get to replace my 500 EXC? And the audience overwhelmingly answered. Now, going through the comments on both the YouTube channel and social media, as well as getting advice from friends and acquaintances, the choice became very clear and made my decision absolutely easy. Now, before we reveal the new bike, I think it's only fitting that we take a moment to say farewell to the greatest motorcycle to ever roll off the assembly line. The 500 EXC that I affectionately called Super Freak. And this is Jeff, everybody. How you doing, Jeff? Thank you so much. And there she goes. But like I said, I'm excited about the things to come. I'm sure that guy's gonna make that bike even better than what it is right now. And it's going to a good home. You should not get all emotional over an inanimate object. Memories like the corners of my mind, misty watercolored memories of the way we were. Scattered picture of the smiles we left behind, smiles we gave to one another for the way we were. Just kidding. I'm not even playing this. Okay, I'm really excited because behind me, about to be unveiled, is the bike that overwhelmingly was selected by you, the viewers, for which bike I should get to replace the 500 EXC. And I really appreciate it because you guys kind of helped me go the way that I was already leaning, to do something completely different, totally out of the ordinary, something that I wouldn't be used to and I'd have to get used to and would give me more experience. So I think you guys know where I'm going with this. So without further ado, you guys ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you as excited as I am? Here we go. Feast your eyes on the KTM 300 XC. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's another four-stroke. This is the Husky FX 350. But wait. There's more. The KTM 300 XC. Confused? So am I a little bit. But just let me explain, okay? Truth be told, there was no overwhelming viewer consensus on which type of bike I should get. The only clear response I got from people was that they loved dirt bikes. What was apparent, though, was that I would have to try both in order to make an educated decision. Now, getting other riders to let me try out their bikes would be pretty easy. There were plenty of offers from friends and viewers, but how much experience can I get from just swapping bikes for an hour or so? For this test, I would need both bikes side by side for a good amount of time. I would need to ride them back to back on various types of terrains. I would need to perform maintenance on both. I would need to get my hands dirty and plenty of seat time with both types. And I could never truly get a feel for the bikes if I was always worried about damaging someone else's ride. So I picked both, for now. In this series, I will pit these two bikes against each other head to head, from single track to the motocross track and everything in between. I will test each bike and offer my input as I promise to be as objective and fair as I can. But you won't just get my opinion. My experience as a rider is still very limited. So I'll be inviting other riders with varying degrees of experience to test them out with me. Combined with your input in the comment section, we will dive as deep as we can into the debate. We will also be looking at the science behind these two engine types, exploring their strengths, weaknesses, and how to get the most out of each type. But in the end, the best bike for me and my riding style will be chosen as my race bike for the 2019 Arizona Off-Road State Championship Series. Unfortunately, the rules from my chief financial officer, that's my wife by the way, says I can only keep one of these bikes. I wish I could keep them both, but one of them has to go. So there's a lot on the line for me, and these two motorcycles, and for all of you 2 and 4-stroke fans everywhere. Check back with this channel every week for new content and the next episode in this series. Make sure you keep the comments coming and let me know what you'd like to see in these tests. To ensure you don't miss a single episode, subscribe to the channel and hit the little bell icon to receive a notification whenever a new video comes out. For the more serious rock stars out there, you can support the channel through my website at www.joerockstar.com. There you will find links to help keep the channel running via PayPal, Patreon, or purchasing Joe Rockstar gear like hats and t-shirts. I expect I'll learn a lot from both bikes through this experiment, and I hope you will as well. But most of all, I hope I finally answer the question, 2-stroke or 4?
Now the world don't move to the beat of just one drum. What might be right for you may not be right for some.